Look at this. The best thing about my mentor, that is Swatantra sir, is that he regularly checks on my target. Because of his guidance, I even managed to clear my state PCS with 99th rank. This again is the real outcome. And real outcome only comes under real mentorship, which is only UAP. We are the original mentorship. CivilsDaily UAP is the only mentorship program. It is the only original mentorship program because we invest ourselves so much that it kind of, we don't care about what is the time, how many times the student is asking the doubt or anything. As long as it helps the aspirant, we will push through. We will make sure आपकी preparation इधर उधर ना जाए, noise नहीं होने देंगे आप. We are so invested in our mentorship program and with our kids, and that's why we get these results. Look at this. I have secured Madhu Surya 708 All India rank in UPSC CSE and All India rank 60 in UPSC IFS. Thank you CivilsDaily for your guidance. Mentorship was really helpful during the exam. And thorough analysis during the mentorship discussion helped me realize my mistake. The mentor had constant check on the performance throughout the program. I will highly recommend to come meet us at CivilsDaily Delhi office or Pune office. Sit with the mentor. It doesn't matter where you are already enrolled. If you are feeling कि जहाँ पे भी आप enrolled हो वहाँ पे आपको कोई progress नहीं मिल रही है, आपको फेक कमेंट्स करके फेक कुछ बोल के प्रॉमिस करके आपको पढ़ाया जा रहा है, वी आर ओपनिंग आवर डोर्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. देयर इज अ नंबर आल्सो यू कैन सी बिलो हियर. जस्ट डू अ डायरेक्ट कॉल ऑन दिस नंबर. आई विल पिक अप द कॉल. यू विल बी टॉकिंग डायरेक्टली टू मी एंड आई विल गाइड यू नो मैटर वेयर यू आर in India or wherever. You will be talking to me directly. This is the number to call on. I'll be picking your call. We will have a conversation. That is the most important thing. Unless an aspirant can see the real outcome, real progress, what is the point of enrolling in a mentorship program? Stay with me for a while. We have a lot to cover. And this is the only video you will need to make an informed choice about any mentorship program. Tell me if this sounds familiar to you, that you start preparing for UPSC, you do your research, you go through toppers video, you go through books, you sort out your notes, you understand all the strategy, watch YouTube, download PDFs from Telegram, you talk to seniors and other people who have been through the journey. You finally start your preparation, and you within few weeks or months you realize that you have hit a limit, like you need some more help. So you start searching for some programs which can help you. And nowadays mentorship has become a fad, right? Like a lot of bad courses and programs are disguised behind this word called mentorship. And without you much reviewing and understanding about how the program works, you end up enrolling in some program because it has been taught by or verified by some rankers or some mentors claiming to be a mentor of top rankers, etc. Or then there are some ex-officers who have quit their job and started their own programs, etc. What happens is within few weeks, you realize that this is not what you were looking for because there's no follow-ups, no one is listening to you, there's no personalized strategy for you. You are the actual problem is that at the end of the day, even if you get some notes, copies, classes, tests, etc., but you will hit some kind of plateau because there is no real progress that you can see. And I think, and you will also agree, because that is the only point why you should be going for any mentorship program. And I've been thinking about that listening to rankers, especially when it comes to mentorship, is kind of a dicey idea. Because nowadays, everyone comes out after the results and says, I am the mentor of rank 1 or rank 9 or rank 7. And a lot of naive and innocent aspirant end up believing without actually checking out the whole scrutiny or journey of that ranker under that mentorship program. In a simple language, what I am trying to say, अगर आप किसी mentorship program में enroll कर रहे हो because some ranker came out of that, you should also be asking a simple question कि क्या आप मुझे उसकी पूरी 1 साल की जर्नी दिखा सकते हो? क्या आप मुझे कुछ currently enrolled aspirants का वर्ड ऑफ माउथ या उनके टेस्टिमोनियल्स या वो कैसा फील कर रहे हो उस मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम में, वो मुझे बता सकते हो कि नहीं? बिकॉज नाउअडेज even if a ranker has written a single test or joined some cheaply priced course which people don't think twice about, they are being claimed. Even if they have not used the course, rankers are being claimed from that program. So ask for a scrutiny, ask the whole journey of that ranker or aspirant. Today, I am here to tell you about the impact that CivilsDaily has created through its mentorship program. And why take my words for it or any other teacher's words for it when there are hundreds and thousands of aspirants talking about us, telling us about how the mentorship program has helped them. So I'm going to talk about the real feedback emails that we have received from all our mentorship program in last 1 or 2 years. These are aspirants who have enrolled previously in our mentorship program UAP, aspirants who are currently enrolled, rankers who have gotten ranked through the program, so that you guys who are thinking to go ahead or take help from some mentor, you can make a very informed choice before you go for any program, and so that you don't end up at a place where you thought it will help you because some ranker told, but at the end of the day it's your experience that matters a lot. So aspirants just like you who are part of mentorship program right now, listen to what they have to say, what has been their experience. Focus on few things here. For example, a lot of students who come join CivilsDaily mentorship program, they fall in the three category. First, they have experienced a bad kind of experience in certain coaching, certain mentorship program which had false promises, some scammy kind of a thing, right? So they were more confused than when they were at the start. Second is they are beginners. Third, working professional. And then there is one more category where people are mostly like they're doing self-study, but they have a lack of clarity. They are struggling with strategy, consistency, answer writing, etc. Right? And you will see how they are praising the CivilsDaily current affairs program, our feedback, the particular mentors for emotional motivation, and providing structured study plans, help with time management, etc. But most important thing that you should be focusing on is that were they able to find the real progress under CivilsDaily's ultimate assessment program, which is our core mentorship, year-long mentorship program, right? That is the most important thing. Unless an aspirant can see the real outcome, real progress, what is the point of enrolling in a mentorship program? Stay with me for a while. We have a lot to cover, and this is the only video you will need to make an informed choice about any mentorship program, so that you actually understand how it works, right? Before we start, this is the exam date for you. You have your prelims exam next year on 24th of May, and you have your mains exam starting from Friday, 21st August 2026. You probably have almost a year now. So this is the right time to start your preparation if you haven't. If you already have, and if you're a part of some mentorship program somewhere, some course somewhere which is not helping you, come to us. We will give you the best scholarship available for you. We will make sure that your time is managed. If you have lost some meaningful time or important time, we'll make sure will cover that. Our mentor will sit with you. I am available in the CivilsDaily headquarters, Delhi. Other mentors are available. Please come visit us, sit with us, come with your copies, notes, anything. It doesn't matter which coaching, which class, which institute, whatever the teacher you are enrolled with, come sit with us. For 2 hours, 1 hour, come to our office, sit with the mentor. We will not ask you for anything. Just come meet us and see for yourself within 1 hour the value, the kind of direction, course correction we can do. Take my words. Just come meet us. It doesn't matter whether you're enrolled or not. Come to our office, sit with the mentor. Doesn't matter, like I said, in which coaching, wherever you're enrolled. Come for 1 hour, sit with the mentor, and you'll see the progress that we can create. Okay, now these are the emails that we have received from actual aspirants who are part of our program and everything. I have highlighted some of the words for easier understanding. This is our student Madhur. He is writing that before joining CD program, my preparation felt scattered, directionless, right? Look at certain words. My mentor made me realize that what should be the best method for me to study and what should be the priority, how to approach each subject. With his guidance, I have started to see the world around me in more broader perspective. His constant support gave me confidence and to attempt question without fear of being wrong. Thank you, Raman sir, for constant guidance, and thank you for the milestone I have achieved with your help. Thank you, Team CivilsDaily. These are actual testimonial from the aspirants who are part of our program. We receive thousands of such testimonials. Let me show you more. Before joining mentorship, I had two major challenges, the student says. Figuring out which subject to prioritize for mains and setting consistent achievable target. My mentor gave me clear logical plan showing me why starting with optional, ethics and essay which is worth 1000 marks, made strategic sense. The weekly target and follow-up sessions have made my preparation far more structured and consistent. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, these are the real improvement progress coming from the students' own experience. Unless you can find such things. Look, आप रैंकर को देख के कोई प्रोग्राम में जाओगे या रैंकर ने कुछ बोल दिया, yes, that has value, but please understand, no one can control exam outcome. It's a fallacy that एक प्रोग्राम से रैंक निकल जाएगी. फाइट आपको ही मारनी पड़ेगी, बट please understand the rest 50-60% of the fight comes from the personal investment of a mentor, because that is the whole point of going for any mentorship program. Passive तरीके से there are a lot of mentorship program that हमारे पास बहुत बच्चे आते हैं. There are a lot of kids who come who have been feeling cheated because they went into some sudden fame kind of a institute recently. What happened actually, this is, I'm sharing a real experience of 5-6 students who came to us. I won't take the name, etc. But the person claims to be the mentor of rank 1. Okay. We got few of the students saying ki, sir, I enrolled there and we were cheated with the name ki X and XY faculty will teach us. And there was no faculty of that kind anywhere. Like, they never got to interact with that faculty. What the coaching did, the institute did, they hired 30-40 recently failed aspirants who were looking for a job, and then they were suddenly allotted to these kids. No experience of prior mentorship. They had never had showed any progress in the aspirants. वो पहली बार mentorship कर रहे हैं. वो mentor भी अपनी mentorship सीख रहे हैं while mentoring the kid. That is like the worst thing you can do to an aspirant. An aspirant will never be able to feel progress. The weekly essay brainstorming session have been especially valuable, completely changing how I approach my essay. Samachar Manthan has been one of the best resources for current affairs I have used. The mentorship brought me clarity, direction in my preparation, and I am truly grateful for your guidance. This is again kid, another. This is Harry Singla writing to us. And before you have any kind of confusion, any kind of questions, these are the real testimonials of our mentorship program students. Harry, this is the date and time. Let me also show you. This is shared to us on email on 18th of August. Downloaded on 18th of August. And this is actually, so that I'm just trying to tell you that these are verified so that no one can question us. This is the link from where these emails are downloaded. Or you can find this on every single email, such links. These are Google links. So let me help you go through and understand the experience of certain aspirants. Outstanding mentorship program. Being a part of CivilsDaily has significantly enriched my UPSC preparation journey. My mentor Swatantra sir and his consistent guidance, personalized feedback and strategic insights have been instrumental in helping me identify my strength and work on my weak areas. Look at this. It's rare to come across mentors who are committed, patient, and genuinely invested in student success. The level of individual attention and quality of mentorship have far exceeded my expectation. That's what I'm talking about. होता क्या है? In every aspirant's journey, everyone, it's inevitable कि आप एक plateau hit करोगे. आप preparation बहुत high note पे start करते हो, ठीक है? अचानक से you'll hit a plateau, then some improvement, then plateaus, then some improvement. A lot of times, these are the points where the value of mentorship is created highest. Of course, value of mentorship is created in planning, in execution, in post-test discussion, in making sure that you're accountable. But सबसे ज़्यादा value create होती है in pivotal points पे, क्योंकि अगर आपने यहाँ पे mentor ने आपको, they don't give you, like at CDP believe बड़ी बातें करने से कुछ नहीं होता है, मैंने ये कर दिया, मैंने वो कर दिया. You know, mentor should not have any kind of ego, etc. कि मैं ये हूँ, मैं वो हूँ. We have to be deeply empathetic कि where is the aspirant in his or her journey. If we realize कि उनका plateau हो रखा है, उनके marks नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं या फिर वो अब burnout हो रहे हैं या plateau हो गया है, यहाँ पे we use something called as micro progression. Small tasks so that आप stuck ना हो जाओ, आप धीरे धीरे improve करते रहोगे and suddenly you lift. The lift happens. अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आप ऐसे एस्पायरेंट हो जिसको कभी प्लेट्यू नहीं होगा, let me tell you that is a lie that you are telling to yourself. Plateau is inevitable. The answer is micro progression, and we have figured that out. We are the only one who has done that. Almost all the rankers who were part of our mentorship program have hit plateaus, have used our technique of micro progression. And UAP is the only program that does it, because that's where the value lies. That's where we understand how to take out an aspirant when they are stuck, etc. Before taking mentorship, it was difficult to manage my whole day schedule, task, etc. Right? Now it has become, the journey has become easy peasy, both for prelims and mains. Answer writing has improved, direction, guidance. Mentor has helped me write answers on regular basis, and it has created habit. Samachar Manthan material, PYQ analysis, micro-theme, daily Zoom calls from the mentors. Atul Srivastava sir has very helpful. He is a calm personality, supporting from day one of admission. He is very supportive mentor. Thanks a lot, CivilsDaily, and a special thanks to Atul sir. These kind of words don't come unless aspirants really feel the progress that they are going through. I'll keep going. I'll keep showing you the words that we receive. These are all the emails that we receive. My experience, Sangeeta Devdas is one of our students, received on this year, few months back. A student keeps sending us such emails. She's a part of UAP 2026. My experience has been till now very educative and refreshing. That sets it apart from many other courses that I did in my previous 2 attempts. 2 attempts she kind of have wasted with such kind of mentorship program, जो कि आजकल क्या होता है ना कि lot of officers quit their job, they use their influence to launch some kind of mentorship program. बच्चे का कोई ध्यान नहीं होता है, किसी के भी नाम पे कुछ भी ले लिया, मैं सब पढ़ाऊंगा. They take, before admission, they take all the responsibility. Once the admission is done, you are on your own. Do not waste your time, hard-earned money and valuable attention and energy on such thing. आपका 1 साल का टाइम है, करियर है, आपके प्राइम चल रहा है. Come sit with us, experience the same thing that these aspirants are going through. These are real words from real aspirants. Ashwati Vijay Kumar madam is a constant guide who helps me identify my key focus area and points out my lessons. I hope to continue learning with the course and CivilsDaily. I'll keep going. I have like lot. Before taking mentorship, it was difficult for me as a beginner to organize my studies, right? I'm getting more personalized way through Vikas Mittal sir, who is another mentor, right? Malab, I can just keep going. You can see, I'm grateful for the CivilsDaily IS mentorship program. Your guidance has improved, helped me improve or overcome obstacle in my preparation. The post-test discussion and personalized approach has been particularly valuable. I've also benefited from Samachar Manthan. I'm confident that with your continued guidance, I'll achieve my goals. Such kind of trust is what aspirant have on us. Look at this. I have secured Madhu Surya 708 All India rank in UPSC CSE and All India rank 60 in UPSC IFS. Thank you, CivilsDaily, for your guidance. Mentorship was really helpful during the exam, and thorough analysis during the mentorship discussion helped me realize my mistake. The mentor had constant check on the performance throughout the program. I am really grateful for the guidance and support. This is a real ranker talking about us. I can keep going. Look at this. Firstly, I want to thank CivilsDaily team for such a brilliant initiative for conducting mentorship program to needy and serious UPSC aspirants. I'm one of those privileged aspirants who does really appreciate the effort that the mentor has never gave up on me. See, please understand that किसी भी बच्चे का improvement तभी हो सकता है जब एक mentor personally invested हो. वीडियो पे आके बस बोल देना, that's not what we do. It doesn't matter if you're very famous on some platform as a mentor on YouTube or Telegram, etc. That's not a leading indicator to judge the quality of program. Mentorship का सिर्फ एक ही verification है, एक ही leading indicator है, एक ही signal है कि बच्चे का improvement हो रहा है कि नहीं. And these, not the rankers, the actual aspirants in the current program, if they speak good of you, that is the only program where you should be. And that's what CivilsDaily UAP is. This is the only program where aspirants are pouring their heart out like this over constant testimonials every day that we receive, talking about their own mentor. Look at this. This is Dr. Anka Vinu of UAP 2026 program. Before joining, I had lack of guidance and direction, and I did not know much about the prelims and mains program. Reena ma'am is her mentor. She did a thorough analysis of my UPSC preparation, my book list, and everything before even starting the mentorship. Look at the kind of investment a mentor will put. Topics to be completed in the next 7 days and given the book list in advance, and how will it be monitored daily. My accuracy has increased in prelims exam. This is what I was talking about, the real outcome. अगर आपके मार्क्स इंप्रूव नहीं हो रहे हैं, अगर आप प्लेट्यू में फंसे हुए हो, कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट नहीं हो रहा है, लुकिंग बैक आफ्टर 2 months कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, लुक एट डॉक्टर अनका बिनू ऑफ नेक्स्ट ईयर अटेम्प्ट, शी इज सेइंग कि मेरी एक्यूरेसी बढ़ गया है प्रीलिम्स में आफ्टर मेंटोरशिप. मतलब ये विद इन फ्यू मंथ्स के इंप्रूवमेंट मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. लेट्स सी व्हेन शी रोट टू अस. जुलाई 10th, 2 महीने पहले, 2 महीने में प्रीलिम्स में एक्यूरेसी इंप्रूव हो चुका है. तो मतलब डोंट गेट इनटू द होल आई एम द मेंटर ऑफ रैंक 9, रैंक 7, रैंक 1, रैंक 2, रैंक 3. I am the only one who taught this person. Rankers are not the leading indicator of a mentorship program. Ranker को कोई भी आके क्लेम कर सकता है. एक रैंकर 4 जगह फ्री का टेस्ट लिख देगा, एक चीपली प्राइस्ड कोर्स लिख देगा, कोई एक्स ऑफिसर के इन्फ्लुएंस में आके उनकी कोचिंग में चला जाएगा और आप फेलिसिटेशन के लिए, और नाइव इनोसेंट बच्चों को लगेगा कि इन्हीं के कोर्स से पढ़ा है. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, अनलेस आप ऐसी जर्नी ट्रैक करवा सकते हो, आप अपने मेंटर से पूछो मुझे ऐसे दिखाओ आप, कि जिसको आप क्लेम कर रहे हो मुझे उसकी दिखाओ कहाँ पे आपने वैल्यू क्रिएट की है. सिर्फ कॉपी अपलोड कर देना जस्ट बिकॉज उन्होंने हमारा टेस्ट लिखा था तो वो तो कोई भी लिख सकता है. यू डोंट हैव टू रिलाई ऑन सम काइंड ऑफ आंसर कॉपीज और टेस्ट एक्सेट्रा. आस्क फॉर द रियल वैल्यू एडिशन बाय अ मेंटर in the journey of that ranker. That is the only true indicator. Otherwise, rest is just talks. Rest is just a strategy to fool an innocent and naive aspirant, especially beginners. ये real aspirants की story मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ जो उन्होंने खुद हमको लिख के दी है, of the kind of improvement they are seeing within few months of enrolling in ultimate assessment program. My current affairs, Samachar Manthan is my savior. My confidence level has boosted. I used to have few oral tests with respect to the topics that I have learned. When I correct my mistake, I get appreciation from ma'am. She is also very generous. My mentor uses pronouns like "let us do it," "we will focus on," and not "you should do it." Thus, verbally, a sense of security is assured. That's what I meant by personally invested. Here, mentor will make sure कि भैया सिर्फ आप एग्जाम नहीं दे रहे, हम दोनों दे रहे हैं. We are like a team. Right? Look at this. The follow-up calls are also not just some random calls. Each and every target that are discussed last week will be evaluated thoroughly on the calls. Also, ma'am never missed any mentorship call. Even if I fail to attend the call, there would be definitely a message in my Telegram inbox asking about the update. A good listener who is very polite, and she's arguably the best. Thank you, Reena ma'am, and thank you entire team of CivilsDaily for this great endeavor. So please understand, like, matlab aap don't be fooled by people who are just using their influence or anything, like, ranker's name for their own benefit to, fool aspirants. Please make sure that unless you can hear from aspirants in such, when look at these aspirants pouring their heart out, right? Raman sir acts as a torch bearer for me. I can keep going. Mentor is like a pathfinder who is available in all circumstances, guides well when I go wrong in this journey. And sir has always cleared my doubts by providing valuable material. I've seen improvement within few months. The feedback of my test response and answer writing has really improved my answer writing skills, understanding of how to approach questions effectively. I can just keep going. Look at this. Thank you, CivilsDaily, for providing valuable mentorship program. Knowing that I have someone to discuss my concern and goal with who understand the IS journey has made a huge difference in my confidence and determination. This is what I meant by real outcome. This is again another student of UAP 2026. Mains preparation, mentorship test series, notes, Samachar Manthan are very much useful to assess myself. My mentor Ashwati ma'am is a very dedicated mentor. She helps me finish my task whenever I feel low. Ma'am will motivate me and makes me return to the preparation. Like I said, जब भी plateau hit होगा, mentor तुरंत micro progression activate करके आपको stuck से बाहर निकाल लेगा, गिरने नहीं देंगे. We will make sure that you will always get back to your preparation no matter what. I personally want to thank ma'am for that. I wish CivilsDaily should continue this program effectively and efficiently in future for the benefit of aspirants. Thank you. These are real words, and that's what you should be trusting, not just the rankers. Despite the hard work in my previous 2 attempts with UPSC, I was not successful due to lack of proper guidance. And last 2 months were very fruitful, not only in terms of planning, but also boosting my confidence and consistency, as my mentor Siddhi ma'am helped me a lot. Regular session with her gives me broader perspective with every answer I write and every target I achieve. Her way of explaining things to me and making way out of my personal problem, constantly giving me one more push daily. I'm truly happy and content with the efforts she's taking for me. This is what aspirants are saying about the UAP program. Not us, not rankers, not the real aspirants who are part of this program right now, who have been through the journey of UPSC with us, who are going through the journey of UPSC with us. This is what they're feeling. From more structured daily targets to weekly call that kept me accountable. People who are looking for accountability, this again becomes the major solution. UAP again is the major solution for that. I especially appreciate for weekly brainstorming topics given by my mentor. My mentor has been incredibly patient, encouraging. Even in just few weeks, I have seen improvement in my discipline, focus and overall confidence. Like I said, within few weeks, the UAP provides value. इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ, आप अभी कहीं पे भी कुछ भी enrolled हो, we don't care. Find 1 hour, come to CivilsDaily office, okay, and just make sure that you sit with the mentor, okay, and make sure that you bring your copies, tests, etc. Whatever are the issues that you are facing, be very open with the mentor, sit with us. We will not ask you where you are studying, etc. Just make sure that you get that course correction as soon as possible. I have wasted a lot of time and lack of confidence. This is before joining, right? But after, things have changed in a very structured and practical way. I now have a much clearer understanding of the syllabus and plans to execute. The most valuable part of mentorship, what stands out most for me, is the support that goes beyond academic help. The weekly syllabus targets, consistency to my preparation has improved. I'm just taking few of the words. They have written a lot that I can cover in one video, and we have thousands of such testimonials that we receive every month. I really appreciate, one thing I really appreciate is that my mentor is always available to help. Thank you for creating this kind of support system. It made a huge difference in my preparation journey, and I'm excited to continue giving my best under this mentorship. This is the difference between depending on a person or just one individual and then having a proper system. At CivilsDaily under UAP, it's a proper ecosystem. It's like a pure backend system that we use to manage a preparation journey of an aspirant. एक एग्जाम को निकालने में इतने वेरिएबल हैं कि अगर आप एक सिर्फ मेंटर के पे डिपेंडेंसी डाल दोगे rather than on a proper system which can capture your marks, your past mistakes, your weaknesses, your milestones that you have covered in the syllabus, how you are improving, are you working on your weak areas or not? If you have attempted the test, what are the weak areas? Can I understand, like, where is the lowest hanging fruit for a mentor to improve your marks? After that, once you have given the test, what about the post-test discussion? What kind of discussions I am going to have with the aspirants, right? And how can I help them improve test after test after test without compromising with the consistency and syllabus coverage? Both should go with balance. Same goes for optional also. Once you have done post-test discussion, or then there are other kinds of call, right? So what is the nature of call? What is the call disposition? That has to be captured. So all of this cannot be captured in one brain of a mentor. You need a system, and all these mentorship programs that are claiming to be producing rankers, they do not, and they can never come up with the system that CivilsDaily has come up. And I'll actually show you the back end of how we capture the journey. The best thing about my mentor is, look at this. The best thing about my mentor, that is Swatantra sir, is that he regularly checks on my target. Because of his guidance, listen to this carefully, because of his guidance, I even managed to clear my state PCS with 99th rank. This again is the real outcome. And real outcome only comes under real mentorship, which is only UAP. We are the original mentorship. CivilsDaily UAP is the only mentorship program. It is the only original mentorship program. Because we invest ourselves so much that it kind of, we don't care about what is the time, how many times the student is asking the doubt or anything. As long as it helps the aspirant, we will push through. We will make sure आपकी preparation इधर उधर ना जाए, noise नहीं होने देंगे आपको. We are so invested in our mentorship program and with our kids, and that's why we get these results, which further boosted my confidence towards UPSC. I can just keep going, show you more. I'll show you more real outcome that people write to us. This is Shivam Pratap Singh. He wrote to us just few months back again. I recently mark sheet of CSE Mains 2024 was released, and I have scored 669 marks, a jump of over 60 marks from my last year. I have seen GS marks improve from 320 to 360 due to the efforts of Swatantra Sir. Unfortunately, this person couldn't make through the mains exam, and probably he has given the reason. I think he has given the reason. He got fever before the exam, first day of exam, and then I think he has not revised optional for 5-day holiday. And he's saying he'll improve upon the areas and the Swatantra guidance and CD mentorship. And he has, I think, also attached his mark sheet, because he has written so. Oh yes, this is his mark sheet. Unfortunately, couldn't make through mains exam because he got typhoid and other stuff and couldn't revise his optional. But he claims that he has improved a jump of 60 marks under Swatantra mentorship. So I'll cover as much as possible. My mentors, again, Ashna Poonam Mishra, my mentors approach to help me achieve my daily targets, which is quite helpful for me. Then Samachar Manthan classes are really helpful regarding the current affairs because that is her weak side. She's not able to complete current affairs on her own. Chanchal Kumar writing us, most valuable part in this mentorship for me is beyond academic guidance and syllabus targets, which is helping me cover the syllabus without any fuss. Let's just go. Because of him, my marks has also improved. This is another student, PS Amit Kumar Oja, writing to us on March 18, 2025. Let's just keep going. The main reason of joining CivilsDaily mentorship program was to equip myself with as many as answer writing possible and taking multiple tests along with short notes making. Now I am gaining some confidence to write answers based on your proper starting steps. My experience with Raman sir is really excellent, and I was definitely searching for the supportive mentor. Finally, I really thank to my mentor who really provided me good support, which is unexpressive. This is what I meant by aspirants come pour their heart out to their mentor because they really find a genuine help after being scammed and cheated by so-called mentorship program, by so-called top ranker mentor, etc. If you cannot find such words, such validation, such affirmation, such kind of testimonials from the real aspirant, forget rankers. किसी बच्चे ने 2018 में कोई कोर्स किया था, उसका रैंक 2025 में आ रहा है, आप अभी भी बोल रहे हो कि मैं उसका रैंक मेंटर हूँ. मतलब बेवकूफ मत बनाओ इनोसेंट और नाइव बच्चों को, राइट? Unless you can see real aspirants of current batch talking like this, that is the program you should be going to if you really need mentorship. Otherwise, self-study should do. Before joining the program, I was putting high hours on the study, but then also not getting a right direction and result. After sir's guidance, I'm able to achieve the target in less number of hours and complete syllabus along with full-time job. I've completed GS2 with the guidance of sir, some part of GS1. Before prelims preparation start, I will try to wrap up GS4 also. That was Bipul Parsai. This is Swayam writing to us. 2026 aspirant. He is a working professional. He joined us in December. He's saying, I have become more consistent in achieving a specific target given by her mentor Aswati ma'am, and she has also helped him manage anxiety. And this is just a 5-6 month of experience he is sharing. Jitendra Kumar writing to us, Raman sir is invaluable, and his invaluable mentorship has helped him achieve conceptual clarity. It has made tremendous difference in how I approach this exam. What truly sets Raman sir apart is his ability to simplify even the most complex topics, be it the nitty-gritties of the governance, constitutional interpretation, or current affairs analysis. His consistent focus on interlinking topics across GS papers has helped a lot. Your mentorship has been instrumental in shaping my preparation and pushing me towards excellence. I can just keep going. Before I used to study every day without any schedule and checklist. Now I feel more aligned and focused for UPSC examination. The valuable part of mentorship is that this person has been able to cover a lot of subjects, PYQs, current affairs. Ma'am has also resolved my queries as soon as possible, either through phone calls or message. Folks, this is very important because a lot of people just say कि अरे आप कुछ भी करो, कभी भी doubt पूछ लो. Mentorship is not doubt solving. It's about being with the aspirants and make sure that whenever they are stuck, whenever their preparation have plateaued, can I give them some actionable advice or plan and be with them to make sure that they start improving from there. That is what we call micro progression. I can't talk much about that, how the micro progression works, but that is what we use to make sure that these aspirants never get stuck. This is again Omkar Patnaik writing to us. I feel empowered and special thanks to Team CivilsDaily and Gajanan sir. He provided me every opportunity to discuss every issue in this preparation with ease. I am blessed to have a mentor like him. Because of him, I was able to maintain consistency and discipline. Like any other aspirants, I also face the same issues. From my personal experience, I'm sharing, I connect with him after writing every essay and test. His suggestion in post-test discussion are highly instrumental for improving consistency. Important thing here is, I would like to add, is that he got provided with a personalized strategy. After every conversation, I ask sir about how can I improve. He always suggests something which keeps me motivated and pushed me to work harder. It's been 7 months since I have joined UAP. I just text sir about my concern, and I'm blessed that he listened to my grievances, suggests solution to every problem. That's why I admire him the most. I'm absolutely blessed to have Gajanan sir as my mentor. Now, this aspirants believe, look at how the person started. I was anxious, I was not sure about exam. Within 6 months, look at what he's writing. It ensured myself that this exam is not invincible. It can be doable and I can crack it, crackable. This is the kind of confidence building that everyone goes through, right? Look at this. I want to share my feedback and experience regarding the mentorship I have received from Abdul sir till now. Okay. However, after starting, I was struggling with the direction and consistency. After being a part of mentorship, I have seen significant and practical improvements, particularly in my clarity of thoughts, daily discipline and goal setting. The structured plan helped me quite a lot. These are real aspirants talking about thanking their own mentors. I can keep going. We receive thousands such things. I am literally amazed to see such an organized way of progress tracking. This is again our backend system, which ensures that every mentor is accountable, every mentee, which is aspirant, is accountable. We never miss any call. We never leave you on your own. Even if you have become a ghost, which means you are not picking up call, you have kind of stopped your preparation, you'll always be in touch with the mentor. It's not a passive mentorship that a kid or aspirant has to come to us. We believe in active approach, active mentorship, where it is the responsibility of our mentor to keep reaching out to the aspirants. And if they are facing any struggle, we should be able to bring them back, no matter what. That's what this aspirant, Vaishnavi, is trying to convey and thanking her mentor for. She's saying that she is amazed to see such way of organized progress tracking. My mentor for past 312 days is what Atul Shah is. My preparation is in quite sync with the UPSC syllabus, that I'm neither confused now nor overburdened under the piles of incomplete tasks. I'm truly thankful to sir to be available whenever I need and help me in the best possible day. We wish that Vaishnavi, you'll see her name in the list next year. And this is what we believe in. If we put the effort, we also expect our aspirant to put in the same kind of fight, which they do, because they can see the value from their mentor. I have experienced significant transformation. No one says such word until they can it has actually happened. She immensely helped me in systematically covering the syllabus, gave me valuable insight on how to approach main syllabus effectively. The most valuable part is pre-test and post-test discussion. And my preparation has improved continuously. Her dedication is truly commendable. She even conducts extra sessions to resolve my doubts and explains problematic topics with great passion. This is the difference between experienced mentor, veteran mentors, जो बच्चों को सालों से देख रहे हैं, and the mentors who were just hired because suddenly किसी ex officer ने कुछ batch launch कर दिया है, वो डायरेक्ट बच्चों से बात कर नहीं सकते, तो they will hire a team of failed aspirants, random unverified people, and उनको mentor बोल देंगे. That's the difference. You'll never hear such word from. Before taking mentorship, directionless, overwhelmed, panic easily, overthinking, etc. Everything was a big issue. Now, ma'am has adjusted the plan as per my pace, which will help me stay consistent. Timely, regular calls. If ma'am says the call is around 2 p.m., she always calls on time. This discipline keeps me accountable and consistent. These are the kind of mentors you are looking for, you should be looking for. Emotional understanding, deep empathy, high empathy, right guidance on optional, consistency in mentorship, daily proof of work tracking. I send daily proof of work and she checks and responds consistently. Instant doubt resolution, whether it is an MCQ, PYQ confusion, she resolves it in the same day, which helps me move forward without getting stuck. Everything is going good. This is the confidence level of an aspirant when they're studying hand in hand with the right mentor. Jasleen Kaur, Jitendra Kumar, Raman sir has been far more than a teacher. I feel truly privileged to have his mentorship as a cornerstone of my preparation. I can just keep going. Since I have joined many months later than desired, a personalized approach in clearing targets has been really helpful. Regular contact, revision of goalposts, reminders keep my biggest weakness consistency in good direction. Just thousands of testimonials of mentorship students that helps us. I got connected with CivilsDaily in December 24. This is Ishita Mohan writing to us few months back. You can see here with the UAP batch, and since then there has been only progress and positivity around me. What else is the leading indicator of the quality of mentorship program? अगर ये आपको कहीं नहीं मिल रहा है तो मतलब आप क्यों अपना टाइम, एनर्जी और रैंडम चीज़ें वेस्ट कर रहे हो बिकॉज कोई एक्स ऑफिसर आपको कुछ बोल दे रहा है, कोई रैंडम मेंटर्स आके आपको कुछ बोल दे रहे हैं. Of course, they have the incentive to say that because all they are looking for is that your, like, once you are enrolled, you cannot, they'll be far away from helping you. You will be talking to some person you never even knew, right? They cannot understand your problem, where you are in your journey, etc. And as I started this video in the beginning, unless you can see the actual progress in your own preparation, there is no point. What else is the point of mentorship if you're not progressing, right? Since I have joined, there has only been progress and positivity around me. That's the word. That's why we work so hard. It's been wonderful journey with CivilsDaily. Well, this is with respect to my mentorship journey with Gajanan sir and the whole thing that they have written. It's just too little time to talk about how much a student appreciated. His timely doubt solving and always be ready approach helped me. He is 24/7 available to help us. This is a student talking about the mentor. I'm just a fresher, not even completed my graduation. And to be honest, since I joined CivilsDaily, it has been great experience for me to have you as a mentor. I have become more consistent and disciplined with my daily targets. I could now assess myself better through tests. I am more confident about my preparation. I have regained my confidence and I'm truly, this is a truly enriching journey. This is a kid who is not even completed graduation feeling that the journey is going great. Her name is Chaya. I can just keep scrolling, keep going. I watched so many YouTube videos, topper talks, and they just added more and more confusion in my path. But then I got connected to Diksha ma'am, Sake sir, Purnima ma'am, and they enlightened me with all their insights, answering all my questions, whether it was academic or silly. We don't judge an aspirant. We just want to help them. They have always guided me and motivated me. Now I feel I made a good choice by choosing CivilsDaily. This person is Prachi Kumari, wrote to us in November. We keep getting this. I'm a working aspirant at Indian Oil Corporation Limited. I feel comfortable with Vikas Sal now. He used to guide me with minute test of the details, weekly target, sources of the preparation, immediate doubt solving, regular motivation, which helped me during my hard times in the job as well as personal issues, accountability and guidance, which was thoroughly covered by Vikas sir, Every time when I fail to update the status of my progress in preparation, regular reminders in WhatsApp help me motivate to complete the weekly targets in time. This is what I meant by an active mentorship. आपका वेट नहीं करेगा यहाँ पे mentor की, अगर आप गायब हो गए हो पढ़ाई से तो बस आप the blame will be on you. We believe in active thing. Mentor will always reach out to you because there is a backend accountability system. Look at this UAP 2025 program, right? After I joined the program, I get my weekly plan, resources, everything, topper resources. Earlier, I was only following my class notes and thinking that once I complete and read a standard book, but I was lacking efficiency, etc. Right? But the program helped me remain accountable. Especially, ma'am called me every week, and the pressure to tell her that I didn't complete the targets is something I'm scared of. That's the value of accountability of a real mentor. The most positive experience of mine is that I have someone who can push me, no matter how much backlog I have. I always feel that my mentor will help me and I am honest with her, as telling a lie about completion of target will affect me only in the long run. Look at the change in behavior of this aspirant, right? For better. So thank you for the support. Can keep going. Answer writing improvement, post-test discussion, especially improved in answer writing. Answer writing frameworks by Shubham sir is good. Overall, one-stop destination to crack UPSC with a good rank. That's CivilsDaily. Look at this. I can just keep going. Srishti Srivastav, UAP 2025 batch. I was baffled. How do I approach the exam? But once I met Vikas Mittal sir, he guided me for each and every subject, answer discussions on call, allocating targets, matched with my study speed, making me feel encouraged. Mentorship program is indeed valuable in my preparation. This is what I was talking about. Team CivilsDaily is delivering the best to their students. Look at that. I couldn't cover the whole thing, When I approached CivilsDaily last year for mentorship, this is again an email written to us this year, January. I wasn't clear about the program because I was totally disorganized and exhausted in managing my preparation with job. I was also reluctant because I was short of money, but somehow I managed. But now it's worth it because personal mentorship has helped me a lot in managing time, notes, even other problems which I face on regular basis. CivilsDaily team has worked hard in each and every aspect of the UPSC preparation. What I really admired, the Smash PYQ session and expected notes. Great experience with mentor. Regular consistency was there in the program. That is Vedant writing to us. This is Swadesh writing to us. Test discussion, as it gives me real insight of how my preparation is going. Unique effort towards answer writing through PYQ and on-spot writing. This is also something some of our mentors do, right? My answer writing has really improved, as I saw in my Samachar Manthan test marks. Look at this. Look at the approach the student has come to, right? Like now they think preparation improvement तभी होगा, progress तब होगा जब मेरे marks improvement होंगे. That's why the name of the program is Ultimate Assessment Program. Assessment. We will put you through rigorous assessment and make sure that you keep improving. Honestly speaking, I got real experience of UPSC preparation here. Real experience of UPSC preparation. Atul sir gives me brotherly vibe. I never felt hesitation in sharing anything with sir. Sometimes I message him in night and he replied. Never skipped questions and always give me more than enough time in discussion, sometimes hours and more. Best part is he connects himself if I didn't talk to him for days. That's what active mentorship is. अगर आप एक बच्चा भी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, कुछ हो गया है तो mentor खुद ही call करेगा. ये कहीं नहीं हो सकता. You are going to make a massive mistake if you are going to go to some ranker recommended या पता नहीं मतलब recently unverified mentors. इस तरीके के testimonial जब तक आपको नहीं दिख रहे हैं from real aspirants, do not go there. Talking about SM, which is Samachar Manthan, is a nice concept along with answer writing. PYQ analysis is a quite good, especially micro themes. I'm working in a startup, and around mid last year, I decided to start preparing for UPSC. This is my first attempt, and eventually I enrolled. Since enrolling in the mentorship program, I have had an opportunity to interact with Nishit sir, who has been a constant source of support and clarity. I've been able to reach out with my doubt, not just related to books and syllabus, but also regarding exam strategy and approach. A recent instance stands out. I was extremely stressed because I was struggling to balance revision and mock test alongside my job. And Nishit sir, when I shared this concern, Nishit sir provided practical guidance on how I could structure my day effectively, considering my 8-9 hours of office work. Since that discussion, I feel much more relieved and in control, and I've been able to manage my revision and mocks better. I'm genuinely satisfied that I'm giving my best. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. This is Archisa. This has changed when I was feeling not organized and everything, other problems and confusion. But this has changed when I joined, as there was an organized preparation plan followed by my test and test discussion, which were really beneficial for me. Atul sir has been wonderful mentor. The post-test discussion and daily answer writing sessions which sir used to take helped me a lot. How many? I can just keep going. Before mentorship, I had no direction, scattered preparation, etc. Once I connected to Vikas sir, the best part is syllabus target, making me accountable and help me cover topic with time frame. With post-test discussion is also one of our main offering. Like that is where mentors create a lot of value. Look at the kind of emails we keep receiving. I can show you this. I am very lucky that CivilsDaily has provided me with a mentor who knows all about this exam and has identified my gaps for course correction. Look at this. It was a motivating experience with CivilsDaily. Sanskriti is writing to us just few months back this year. My mentor has guided me along with my prep with full enthusiasm and made me realize my potential. CivilsDaily Expector notes are just perfect for your preparation. This is as real as it gets. Nothing can be a better proof of the quality of mentorship than thousands of aspirants pouring their hearts out, thanking their mentor, writing to us, and showing us how we have created value and what kind of improvement these aspirants have seen themselves while going through our mentorship program. Look at this. Amritansh is writing, in earlier, even after 5 attempts, I was not aware about the line of action. 5 attempts. Now, with the valuable enrichment and how to do the best in available content has added value in the preparation. My mentor, she has been helpful in improving my structure of answer writing. Example, telling me about to reduce the gaps between 2 lines or how to underline heading. What point to be included to make it a good answer writing. Mentor like Neha ma'am will always help me to develop myself in line with the demand of the preparation. Again, this is 2025 batch aspirant. I'm just showing you some of the highlighted things. I had a haywire plan with no accountability. My mentor here at CD has helped me creating a personalized plan according to my working hours and has been patient with my abrupt calls, answering them even on weekends and resolving my questions. Post-test call have helped me understand my lagging areas. Flash notes from CivilsDaily are extremely helpful. Samachar Manthan is also a big substitute for current affairs thanks to the content team. I am so glad to enjoy CivilsDaily. Thank you for allotting Neha Mittal ma'am for me. Before being mentored by Neha ma'am, my preparation was like shattered and I was tensed. The biggest fear for me was not understanding the mains question, but as Atul sir took daily answer writing with feedback and group sessions, I was getting more clarity on my answers and their analysis on my content, which has also helped me in answer writing. Mentorship has helped me improving my scores in weekly tests. Samachar Manthan classes help me analysis of current affairs and the mains answer writing. Samachar Manthan is for current affairs. After taking mentorship, I've been learning the art of answer writing, note making as per PYQ theme and organization of my notes. I'm thankful to my mentor for her supportive and cooperative guidance. Let's go. The kind of emails. My journey at UPSC began in 2023. I gave my first prelims in 2024. Unfortunately, couldn't clear it. But then I joined CivilsDaily in August 24 to get the guidance to ace and excel my 2025 attempt. I joined CivilsDaily UAP program in August 2024. And I think Nitish sir, Subham sir, Arvind sir have told me how you can write a beautiful, structured and well-connected answer through the limited information you have gathered. That's where I think the importance of PYQ Samiksha session SM test, Samachar Manthan test comes into play. They are not just lectures, but are guidance to approach the UPSC syllabus and exam. When I say the uniqueness of mentorship program, for me, post-test discussion and personalized syllabus targets is the most important aspect, wherein we get to know who has to be, what has to be a realistic target. I think Samachar Manthan classes, ethics classes, PYQ sessions are doing sufficiently well in advancing our preparation level. I am satisfied, very satisfied with CD mentorship, and I'm really hoping to clear this exam this year and make you all proud. This is the real feeling of an aspirant, that is CivilsDaily, studying under the real mentorship, original mentorship program. What was truly transformative is that after post-test discussion, I began to understand what differentiate an average answer from a high-scoring one. Samachar Manthan is a game changer for me. It has completely transformed my approach to current affairs. I realized that simply reading the newspaper isn't enough. A civil servant must analyze news with depth and perspective, thanks to Nishit sir. I developed a structured way of thinking that made my current affairs preparation more meaningful. Similarly, attending Samiksha PYQ classes gave me strong sense of clarity. After these sessions, I felt like everything I needed was right in front of me. All that was left for was content consolidation and structuring answers effectively. These classes eliminated my fear of mains, making the entire preparation process more structured and confidence driven. Matlab, what do you want? This is Suraj writing to us on 14th of Feb around 9:30 p.m. Look at his preparation has completely changed for better, like drastically has improved. Mentor has helped in setting realistic goal, tracking progress. It has made a huge difference, become more focused and less overwhelming. I like to appreciate the way she is always approachable and willing to help, whether it's with my doubt, motivation, or simply listening. Her support has added real value to my preparation. I'm genuinely grateful. That is Sakshi writing to us about her mentor. Look at this. Because sir is available anytime. He's just one call away. He gives dedicated time to solve my doubts, no matter how small, and takes daily follow-up of my targets. I am spending least amount of time thinking whether I am on the right track or now. This has changed after I joined CivilsDaily. My tasks are assigned. It helps me focus only on particular chapters and not whether I have to go through everything. Syllabus seems less overwhelming to me. Whenever I am off track, I am pulled back as soon as possible because of the sense of accountability which constantly rings in my head. Confusions regarding how to handle and assign time to bulky optional maths, it was made clear. When ma'am calls and asks about my preparation, that is very valuable. When she texts to know why I am not updating and why I am late, this gives me a sense of confidence that I am weak in the particular aspects. She will help me out, pointing out what I might have missed, reminding me about the practicality of exam, constant updates that I must give. This gives me a sense of push. That is again the accountability part. I was really anxious before taking mentorship, but after taking it in, my mind feels at ease. I'm happy that I'm able to share both academic as well as emotional challenges with my mentor. My path of preparation feels clearer. Samachar Manthan is a great initiative. Mentor Swatan sir, and I've been able to strategize and streamline my preparation, deadlines, weekly, phase-wise revision, test targets help me through, as this push factor is what I needed and the reason why I wanted to join CivilsDaily Ultimate Assessment Program. I would also like to appreciate Samachar Manthan classes, which has helped me incredibly helpful in staying updated on the current events. The PYQ session have given me valuable insights. That is Sanya writing to us, one of our UAP student. These are also, look at this, CivilsDaily UAP. This is May 2025. She has joined, Reena ma'am. Having a personal mentor such as Reena ma'am is honestly paying off. Considering the fact that I have been preparing for over 2.5 years so far, Reena ma'am has helped me in the posted discussion, take my Baiva every week, right? One of the biggest wow factor which needs a special mention is the amount of quality of resources which CivilsDaily has provided, which have been kept hidden from the public eye for so long. PYQ table, which has changed the way I study as a subject, as it helps me truly understand. Samachar Manthan, mentorship test, which has helped me actively test my understanding of important key topics with the help. A special mention and thanks to Reena ma'am, my mentor Reena ma'am, for being kind, helpful, and motivating by ensuring to check up on my progress, whether my study time in a day decreases, which is notified to ma'am through the daily checkups on topics and hours covered in a day. And finally, to all the staffs at CivilsDaily for providing such an enriching content, which is, if utilized in the right manner, can and will ensure success in this exam. अगर आपने जिस कोर्स में भरोसा ही नहीं है, you have no trust in your courses, what is the point? Look at the kind of trust Tejas, who is our 2026 batch student, has on his mentor and on the coaching on an institute. That content भी इतना enriching है, सब कुछ है, content, mentorship and strategy, all three things aligned, you'll have a rank. That's what worked for AI 22 Pavan Datta, rank 48 Adit, All India rank 2 Animesh. These are solely from our year-long mentorship program, UAP program. I don't know what my rank would be, but I'm sure my preparation is in the right hands. Look at the kind of trust people have. That is Dika Shah writing to us. The post-test discussion helped me clearing all my doubts related to the topic. I feel very confident and positive in this journey after joining CivilsDaily. Thanks to Reena ma'am and CivilsDaily. This is the kind of experience people have. This is probably and I'll wrap up after this. My answers do get cross-checked properly and feedback is given on every question I have attempted. So the point is to make sure that you understand the reality of this exam, that the success is a rare phenomena. Lakhs of aspirants will select, but this is the selection ratio. And that is the reality of this exam. Why I am telling you this, that if you will waste your time getting into some influence by some mentor, etc., जिनका कोई verification नहीं है, जिनका कोई students are not able to see the progress, and you can't see such level of testimonial where people are having such level of trust with their mentor. There's no point. Don't go there. Don't waste your time, money and energy there. It's an unfair competition and with unfair advantage. What I mean is you'll be writing exams with people who have already qualified this exam, people who have cleared mains, people who just want to improve rank, people from top colleges, etc. So unless you can figure out in least amount of time possible, with highest accuracy, if you can figure out and align your strategy with what UPSC demands, you are already in the losing side of the game. Don't do that. And that is where the value of mentorship is created. It all comes down to just 3 questions. Am I focusing on the right things? Do I understand what UPSC demands? And third is, if my strategy is aligned with what UPSC is looking for. All 3 questions we will answer. Just come meet us and talk to the mentor, right? And these are the fundamental questions for any preparation. We believe on just 3 pillars: strategy, content, and mentorship. What I mean by strategy is that, look at this timetable. It has been what is strategy? The way you'll approach the exam, that is, or each subject or each component of exam, right? So it has been divided into phases, then months, how many days in the months, what subject, what sources. That is the level of clarity our aspirants have, right? I'll give you one more example of day wise. This is slot 1 of a day, current affairs, core subject, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5. Everything is covered. Revision is covered, core subject is covered, practice, MCQ answer writing is covered, current affairs are covered. That is the level of nuances one should have when they are preparing for their exam, right? Second pillar is the content pillar. And we are the only one who came up with the innovation called as micro theme and X factor and flash notes, etc. Especially micro theme. What micro theme is, these are the most recurring topics asked in UPSC exam, be it prelims or mains. We make sure that your syllabus completion aligns with this. You can't be just completing syllabus randomly. और PYQ analysis बिना micro theme के हो ही नहीं सकता है. I have said this time and again. You cannot do PYQ analysis, cover PYQ without understanding micro theme. This document is freely available, right? Go download it and make sure that you have covered all the most important micro themes asked for prelims and mains in this exam. All our content, all our mentorship, all the strategies are having, they have a fundamental backing of micro themes. Everything we do, we filter it through the exam relevance. We do not want to overwhelm our aspirants. We do not want to waste their time. We want to make sure कि उतना ही पढ़ना है जो exam के लिए ज़रूरी है, whatever is UPSC demanding. And we constantly keep updating so that you don't have to. ठीक है? Everything is PYQ backed, whatever we do. This is the level of mentorship. These are the actual timetables of the rankers that have cracked this exam under our mentorship program. Look at the component, look at the mentorship calls, notes, test, mentor call on target completion, optional, etc. Day-wise time, right? This is another accountability system of another ranker from our ultimate assessment program. We forget timetable, we call it accountability system, right? You're accountable for each of the things. Previous target 80% achieved, etc. Everything, mentorship call log, everything. What is the intervention of a mentor? This is an actual ranker. No need to memorize the NCRT, etc. Highlight the keyword. These are the mentor intervention. When will be the next call? That date is also here. This is the level of nuances that we are invested in. We deal with such level of nuances. बस आके किसी भी चीज को मेंटोरशिप बोल देना, एक इनोसेंट और नाइव एस्पायरेंट को बेवकूफ बना देना, we will never do that. We don't want to. And you guys should also be highly aware, highly careful about these things nowadays. This is a screenshot from our backend system of our mentorship program. We capture the potential of an aspirant. Here it says border potential. If this student sticks with us and understands what and sticks with the mentor, the potential will change to ranker. Right now, his name is Rohit. He's at border and he recently enrolled with us. The last call went on 25th of August. Today is 26th. Yesterday, I'm showing the recent 5-6 month of journey, right? Orientation call done, completed NCRTs, Indian culture, completed polity NCRT, completed polity, attempted prelims basic test, completed economy done, discussed Samachar Manthan test, and then he did not pick up the call. Ultimate assessment program name, and these are the nature of the call. Target assigned, post-test discussion, subject strategy, Samachar Manthan discussion, and then what are the milestone covered? Orientation done, prelims polity test 1 done, polity NCRT done, prelims polity test 2 done, Lakshmikant done, economic NCRT. I can just geography, physical NCRT. These are the milestone. We capture milestone, marks, progressions, plateaus, whatever you say, like what is the call, what was the mentor comment on a call. No, you will not find anything like this anywhere because this is a backend that we created. We capture each and every detail of an aspirant so that nothing gets missed. This is another discuss Samachar Manthan test, again milestones, which books, etc. What has happened on each call, right? This is another student, same thing. Discussed polity mains test, governance test, society going on along with short notes making, also doing optional simultaneously, discussed polity test, discussed polity PYQ, online session, call online session, doubt session, PYQ session, post-test discussion session. What are the milestones covered here? People cover, our focus on progress is by how many milestones a student has covered, right, in a particular period of time. This is again subject strategy call, done with economy note making, discuss doubts regarding strategy, discuss doubt regarding economy, modern history, Samachar Manthan discussion, doubt discussion, target assigned, calls happening, what syllabus, what milestone this aspirant has covered, those things also. This is again, I want to say there are certain aspirants who get distracted, etc. They stop talking to the mentors. They are not available. I don't know what could be any reason, voluntary or involuntary. But look at this. We don't give up. We still reach out to them, keep calling them, and then people reply, Sir, I want to restart my preparation. Sir, life is happening. I'm overwhelmed. I need a break. Right? So we don't give up. Like even if you have stopped the preparation, we have a ways to bring you back. Sir, apology. I want to restart. I'm going through personal issues. We'll still write you that hope you will restart your mentorship soon. These are real emails and replies, real replies. I'm in Canada right now. I'm flying to India on 29th. I would like to restart my mentorship because I had some personal issues. And we understand that it can happen, right? I'm busy with the job, finding job this month, and I would like to restart. And thank you for reaching out to me, right? With all due respect, I just want to make it clear that I want to restart my preparation with full dedication and sincerity. And I want to move forward with the mentor ASAP. So some aspirants, they lose their track, etc. right? And then they want to restart, but we never give up. So if you're someone who are planning to start their 2026 or 2027 journey as a beginner, especially as a working aspirant, trust me, CivilsDaily Ultimate Assessment Program is the most verified, most recommended program by the rankers. I've already shown you hundreds of testimonials by the current aspirants, by the rankers. You have seen the progress that they have made. You have seen how they get stuck before taking the mentorship and how they can see the actual progress after joining the program in their own words. Now let me tell you how do we actually do it. You start with a subject strategy call when you enroll. This call along with an orientation call helps you understand, your mentor understand where are you in the journey right now. Then comes the target part. We divide the syllabus basis what is your stage of preparation, your weak areas, strong areas, etc. How many micro themes that we need to cover as soon as possible, what is the time length left for the exam, etc. Lot of nuances, but on overall level, that is the second step. Comes third, the note making strategy, etc. We'll get all that done. Then there are assessments which will happen in between while you're covering the syllabus. There are mentorship tests, there are prelims tests, there are current affairs Samachar Manthan test, then there is a smash mains test, and then there is a dominate prelims test, which also includes CSET. Everything is covered end to end. And this is the most important part, PTD, post-test discussion. After each test, you will be required to sit with the mentor to discuss how you have done in the test and what we can do to improve. Like I said, mentorship test, current affairs test in Samachar Manthan, dominate prelims, smash mains test, everything is covered. We understand the nuances of mentorship. What we believe is it's not just a doubt solving thing. Mentorship is much more deeper than that. You need to be personally invested with the aspirant if you really want them to crack the exam, etc. Right? We believe in ruthless prioritization, which is done through PYQ and micro themes. We bring out the knowledge of rankers which they couldn't articulate better. So because all our mentors are experienced, etc., and they have gone through this iteration again and again for years, they understand what actually works in this exam. How can I reduce the time, the ramp up time of a beginner so that they also reach in shortest amount of time at the level of a veteran or ranker, etc. That is the tested knowledge that we have. And then we believe that maximum 2 attempts is what aspirants and they should be able to get a rank. So all in all, I started my video with subject, strategy, content, mentorship, and then you will be able to get a rank, right? So I'll wrap up the video. If you are looking for a real mentorship program, the original of all the mentorship program, we are launching a batch, September batch. We'll start the batch in the first week of September for 2026 and 2027 aspirants. I will highly recommend to come meet us at CivilsDaily Delhi office or Pune office, sit with the mentor. It doesn't matter where you are already enrolled. If you are feeling कि जहाँ पे भी आप enrolled हो वहाँ पे आपको कोई progress नहीं मिल रही है, आपको फेक कमेंट्स करके फेक कुछ बोल के प्रॉमिस करके आपको पढ़ाया जा रहा है, वी आर ओपनिंग आवर डोर्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. बस आप आ जाओ, बैठ जाओ. वी विल फिगर आउट व्हाट फीस, व्हाट नॉट. वी विल गिव यू heavy scholarship to make sure you do not end up feeling burden of any financial burden, etc. We will give you a lot of scholarship if you can give us some proof that wherever you have enrolled, that place hasn't worked out for you, right? You were not able to feel any progress. We are opening doors for you. For anyone who is starting their preparation, for you also the batch is starting in September first week. Do join us. We are again giving heavy scholarship this time. There is a link in the description, WhatsApp link. Just send us a query. There is a number also you can see below here. Just do a direct call on this number. I will pick up the call. You will be talking directly to me and I will guide you. No matter where you are in India or wherever, you will be talking to me directly. This is the number to call on. I'll be picking your call. We will have a conversation and hopefully you will onboard Ultimate Assessment Program and I will make sure that you will be staying with the greatest of the mentor in this whole UPSC preparation. So batch is starting. Do join. There's a link in the description. This is the number to call on and I'll see you inside the program. And we will fight very hard to make sure 2026 and 2027, you get your name in the list. That is our promise to you. Just trust us, trust the process, trust your mentor and stay with the right content. Don't get lost in the noise and everything going on out there. अपने आप पे भरोसा रखो. You will crack the exam. If not in first attempt, in another attempt. We will be with you. We will fight with you. That is the promise CivilsDaily keeps on making everywhere and we keep on living up to that promise. So, and like I said in the beginning, don't trust anything except the word of your fellow aspirants. And I have shown you thousands of emails for Ultimate Assessment Program and mentorship that we keep on receiving. I, of course, cannot cover all the emails and testimonials, but whatever the gist I could give you, I hope you understand why this is the original mentorship program, why this is the only mentorship program that has ever produced rankers. This is Ultimate Assessment Program is the only mentorship program, the only original program that has ever worked to qualify the exam. Rest everything is just a copy paste, just like a rip off program or UAP program, right? So I hope you will talk to me. There's a number, call us directly right away. We'll have a conversation. Come meet us offline, and yeah, prepare well. See you soon.